So I was on YouTube today, and I was looking at all of the wonderful videos that come up on my account. But before we even get there, I want to just leave one side comment. There's this foreigner that thinks that he's smart about video games. He isn't very good at anything in life. You should go to his profile page and say mean things like GTFO SZECHFAGGOT. In other words, get the fuck out, Czech faggot. You should go to his profile and say that. And then block him as a user so that he cannot say things to you. Yes, of course. Wonderful. Anyway, let's get back to this. It was from Dexter Manning, one of my friends on the internet. Yes, of course. He's a very nice guy and very fun and very funny. I do not appreciate how he was treated by this certain prick on the interwebs, because this person does not have a sense of humor. Now, you see, if Dexter Manning had actually said the stupid things and meant them, then this would be his own fault. But you see, Dexter Manning is a bit of an actor and a humorous person, of course. So he does things for funny. Not for fun, for funny. What he wants to do for fun, he does not do so that he can make other people happy. And that's a sacrifice that we all need to make eventually. But anyway, this person's name is Samuel Te Geek. And he is quite literally a geek. And he's very ugly. Covered in some kind of strange skin infection, which makes his body appear to grow fat everywhere and cover him with bowels and bowls and all of these horrible things. How can he live with himself? And he wears glasses, yes, of course. But it seems that he wants to make himself seem better than everyone else in order to make up for the fact that he's a fat, ugly piece of shit with a small winky. I will not appreciate this behavior ever from anyone. There is a thin line between satire and attack. Now you listen to me there, Samuel. Just because all you do all day is sit around and eat Twinkies and twist your nipples and watch other people's videos and say meow, 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 meow. Just because you do that all day does not make you better than anyone else. In fact, it is quite the opposite. I would suggest that you change your demeanor and just review games like your account says that you do, not other people's videos. You have no place. Just look at the software and hardware that you usually do. Other people's videos are opinions, and you should treat them as opinions, you dumbass. God, for a geek, you are not very intelligent. You're almost as dumb as the Czechoslovakian I had to deal with earlier today. Learn to know that other people have minds, and you should appreciate the fact that they use them in some way that is productive. Just because you do not have as much subscribers as Dexter Boy does, doesn't mean you have to get all blah, blah, blah on him. Be a nice guy. Maybe he can be your friend and get you more views. He did it for me. It was nice. I get to voice act in some of his machinimas. It's great. But now you've ruined it. Now people are going to be mean to you. Why? Because you're a prick. Look at your interests and hobbies. Women. Video game. Art. Oh, I see a contradiction in your own description. You like art, which means that you appreciate how people express themselves, and yet, when people express themselves, you attack them. What is wrong with you? You need to really get your point straight there, sir. Because you are really beginning to disturb me. Please, mind your own goddamn business, and if you don't like the video, rate it 1 star and leave! Jesus! Oh, wow, you like Eminem. That says a lot. A lot. Did I mention that it says a lot? It says a lot. He likes a pedophile. Oh, you condone pedophilia, my friend, in a musical standpoint. You've got a big problem. Just like that motorcycle that we just heard go by. It's got a big problem. It's probably going to bring it into the shop in a couple hours, but whew, you got a problem. And that problem is not people's opinions. Most definitely not. Fallout 3 was not a great game, and you know that. That's why you got so pissed when he started saying all of this nonsense. But you see, when something is nonsensical bullshit, it's usually a joke.
So you shouldn't take it seriously like you did. It's just a joke. Just bullshit. It doesn't matter. You can say, this is all just a bunch of nonsensical bullshit. I'm not going to waste my time. Boom. Done. And you've made your point that his opinion shouldn't be considered to be anything except for an opinion, even though it shouldn't be considered to be anything except for an opinion. And you don't look like a complete douchebag because you haven't picked it apart piece by piece as if he's serious. You've made it so that he's not serious. You shouldn't watch this as a review. Maybe if he did it more seriously, it would be blah, 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 blah. Constructive criticism. Not attack, 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 attack. I'm so serious about everything because my winky is small and I have nothing else to look at. So come on now. Please. And if you're thinking that I'm just overusing the winky joke, let's use other things. Oh, I'm just mad because I am overweight and I cannot find the willpower in order to lose weight, and I cannot join a gym because whenever I go there I get embarrassed because they think that everyone's staring at me because it's all about me. I'm just a selfish prick who only thinks about myself and how I affect others, and there's nothing else that goes on in my mind except for me, 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 me. That's why I masturbate, because no one could ever please me to the level that I can. Happy? Now that's a bunch of new insults. Have a nice day. And please, for the love of God, let people be people. You cannot change others. You cannot affect others. You can only make yourself and affect yourself and manipulate yourself to be something that you're not. And if you are going to do that to yourself, well, you got a problem. A very big problem. A problem known as faggotry!